the 3 killers of wealth.
So let's get right into it. The first killer we're going to talk about is the silent killer, or you probably refer to it as an invisible tax. And that we're talking about inflation. Now, the way inflation works is if you've got your money that you've saved up and it's sitting here in a checking account, it's not protected, especially against inflation, because if you got it in a checking or savings account, you might be earning 0.5% maybe, and if inflation's running at 2 to 3%, what's literally happening to your money is it's eating away at those dollars. And so I'm going to pull up a calculator real quick too to illustrate this. If we have $1,000 and inflation's running at 3% over 30 years, what that tells us is if we were going on vacation now and spending $1,000, 30 years from now, we're going to need about $2,400 to take the exact same vacation, because the inflation eats away at your good dollars today, so you need more of those dollars in the future. All right? So this is why we love Robert Kiyosaki. One, he preaches increase your financial IQ, which we're all about. And he also calls, which is kind of harsh, but he calls savers losers. See, there's nothing wrong with saving money, but you need to be very careful about where your money is residing. People leave it in a savings account because it's emotional. I mean, does it feel good to log in and see that big number there? But what you don't see every year, but you'll start to feel it over time, is that inflation just eating at it constantly. And so we've got to get it into an environment that's going to outpace inflation. So most people will put it into a different financial product, not a commercial bank, so that the rate of return they're earning on their savings is higher than inflation. So rule number 1 is stop losing money. That is a very good principle of wealth. We got to understand it first, and that's why we encourage starting by building a strong foundation so that you can really accelerate your growth once you've stopped the bleeding, in essence.